Hi, today we're here with Lou and Tammy Santini from Paradise Getaways. They are honeymoon specialists and Fantastic Finds highly recommends their services. They come into our store and do great seminars on honeymoons and different questions and different destinations. And so right now, where are we seeing some of the popular places that the brides are wanting to go, Tammy?
It really depends on what they're wanting to experience, but right now a lot of people are wanting to go to the Caribbean, and probably because we're still a little chilly, and then we want to think about warm places. But right now, popular places for sure: Jamaica, Dominican Republic, the Riviera Maya, Mexico, St. Lucia, and of course Hawaii is always a popular place to go as well.
Yes, absolutely. And how have we found budgets and everything for people? Are places, creating some good opportunities for people to book their honeymoons now?
I think there's a lot more value right now than normally. People are offering more upgrades and amenities for honeymooners specifically, and but there is definitely a lot more value overall in what you receive at a resort, especially like in Mexico, Dominican Republic, Jamaica. There's so much competition. Everybody's got to kind of
exactly.
beat the other one out. So it's a win-win situation for the consumer who's going to be traveling. So.
And do you think, Lou, that there's still time if you have a wedding in August or a wedding coming up this fall, is there still time to find a location for a honeymoon to still get on a honeymoon good deal?
Oh, Sue, absolutely, because Mary, this happens to us every year. We'll have someone call us in June who's getting married in August or July or September. As long as we're about 45 days out, we can usually find them. May not be maybe the room they want, but we can usually find them still at the resort that fits them at a great price. Sometimes a better price at times, because those last few rooms that become available, sometimes they want to fill those rooms up. Not all the time.
Right.
But yes, to answer your question, usually up to 30 days out, we can usually meet their needs and find them a great price.
That's great. Now, some people would think that maybe booking through an agency, it does cost them more. There's certain fees involved. What do we need to tell our brides about that?
I would say, that would sometimes be the case, especially with certain travel agencies, but we don't charge any service fees, and we feel like the resorts will compensate us fairly, and we don't need to ask anybody for any additional money for our time. And we really just care about the end result for people and the experience that they're going to have. And you just can't really find a good fit when you're trying to fiddle online and figure out if that resort is really going to meet your needs or not. You really have to go with somebody who's been there and can give you better guidance.
Well, that's good to know. And you can pretty much take care of everything from leaving from the honeymoon on the airfare right through the resort itself. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
And then excursions and romantic things like private candlelight dinners and massages and all those things the guys need to think about.
Yeah.